I think we need to abandon the idea of leaving.
Never. We're going to Anime Expo and we're escaping this circus of capitalism. It is that time of the year again for my religious pilgrimage to the sacred anime capital. I donned my best evil Gango cosplay as the smelly city welcomed me once again to enjoy the musk of my people. Now, I know we're all going through withdrawals with our content of choice ending, but we're gonna wean ourselves off this addiction and maybe find a new fix at Anime Expo. And because of this toxic relationship my wallet has with the economy this year, we will practice some restraint and not spend any money on frivolous, silly, unnecessary things. This year, you will bravely watch me resist the temptation of materialism. I start off my day with an important tradition of a balanced breakfast. Creamy Boys is an ice cream stand that comes to the Anime Expo every year. They are a New Zealand-style ice cream stand that adds fresh fruit to all of their ice cream. And I like to spend every Anime Expo fulfilling my childhood dream of having ice cream for breakfast every day. Remember folks, proper nutrition is about feeding the body and the soul. Anime Expo was allegedly kind of a mess this year. The fire marshal shut down the con one day, and allegedly there was a pew-pew the next day. As one of the ancient elders of Anime Expo, my main issue was probably the construction. The convention center is currently going through an expansion, and a lot of the normal routes were closed off, which caused a lot of confusion and bottlenecking issues due to everything being moved around compared to previous years. I know I definitely got confused and lost. As long as I have my ice cream, I think I'll be okay. In the spirit of reducing my material goods, there's one thing I'm not going to do, and that is I'm not going to the gacha section, and I'm not going to the crane game session like I did last year and waste a bunch of money trying to win Amazing Digital Circus stuff. Mostly because there was no crane game section this year, which I'm definitely not super sad about. Now I can escape capitalism and my crippling addiction to little kid gambling. Yay. They did, however, still have their gacha machines, which, while tempting, was an easy pass. I saw nothing cute enough for $3 a token. Plus, I saw a lot of this stuff during my trip to Japan that was earlier this year. Definitely make sure to check out that video and the scandalous story behind it. Due to the limited space from construction, allegedly, the Artist Alley was cut by half. Last year there was close to 800 artists in the Artist Alley, and this year there was only about 400. The Artist Alley has always been the most tempting mistress at Anime Expo. So many talented artists with unique goods such as these and this and those and this. But this brave soul didn't spend a dime, though my heart desperately wanted to. Back in the main hall, all of the big companies and brands try to lure you in with their free swag and interactive events. Luckily, freebies are freebies, and they do not threaten my wallet. They brought in an animatronic to advertise Sentenced to be a Hero this year, which was kind of cool, but for some reason I just kind of wanted to mush her face. Another one of the big brands is Kinokuniya, a Japanese bookstore that specializes in manga, anime merch, and light novels. They had a couple of pretty cool exclusives, specifically for this show about a girl who gets suddenly dropped into an unknown world where she gets help from a man that takes care of his cute daughters and acts like a mentor and teaches them about magic of the world. I'm talking, of course, about Witch Hat Atelier and Keyfree. What, you thought I was talking about Kanger and the Amazing Digital Circus? I mean, I get it, they look pretty similar. Also very easy to resist this exclusive merch because, I mean, who wants a dumb little bag with this dumb little furry noodle with googly eyes on it? Like, certainly not me. Cute and wholesome not your thing? Well, if we walk on over to the Mappa booth, you can get a taste of the exact opposite. Do you like gratuitous gore and violence?
Hooray!
Almost like a casual amount of gore and death all the time? Well, you should try out Dorohedoro, a world about sorcerers who are absolute monsters and use humans as guinea pigs for experiments. That's just a casual thing that happens. It has a cast of really great characters with underlying mystery plot. Did I mention the violence?
Hooray!
Definitely check it out if you haven't. It's one of my favorites. I've actually read the whole manga, and it currently has 2 seasons of anime. While Mappa did have a really cool display for Dorohedoro, they had absolutely zero merch. I'm starting to remember why I make my own figures. But again, we're not feeding the machine that is capitalism, so we're doing pretty good. Another big brand is Animate, which is all about anime merch, like exclusive anime merch, that's often associated with this cafe in Japan. The cafe will put on exclusive events, so they'll have themed food and themed merch, including this Hazbin Hotel Maid and Butler Cafe merch line that came out like a year or two ago. The merch now goes for crazy expensive prices on the secondary market. I know, because I bought some of it while I was in Japan, and even though they had excessive amounts of merch, I definitely didn't buy any of it because I already got it in Japan, which is fine, even though I bought it for like twice the price. Moving on, I always like looking at these prize figure sellers because you can find some pretty good deals, but this year was pretty meh. They did almost get me with this figure of the Deer Man as the radio demon, but I can actually get an official one from Band Presto on Amazon right now for $35, and $5 is $5. Capitalism can win another day, but not today. And luckily for me, these blind box sellers didn't have any Pomni or Jax boxes that I'm still waiting for from Glitch and I really want to open. Speaking of random brands, I found this one booth that was selling like these squishy toys that I get advertised a lot. And man, are they super squishy. I've never seen pudding so cute before. But I am unbothered and not tempted by these silly squishy toys. The Good Smile booth and the Kodo booth both had a lot of prototype figures on display, as per the usual. But again, these figures are prototypes and for the most part you can't buy any of them. The definition of look, don't touch. The Good Smile booth did have this new Alistair pop-up recolor with an exclusive keychain, but I can't be tempted by your silly plastic exclusive. I got a surprise from the Taito booth, which had a 40th anniversary for the Puzzle Bobble and Bubble Bobble figures, and all kinds of merch, but again, none of it was for sale, which was incredibly upsetting. I've actually made my own Bub and Bob figures for this channel, but God forbid I want actual merch from the official brand. There's even a little meet and greet for Bub. That being said, it's always fun seeing these prototypes. Probably one of my favorite parts of going to these shows is seeing the prototype figures and getting a little glimpse of their process. Maybe in the future I can get my own Bub and Bob from the merch line. The only figures I was genuinely interested in were these 3 Magic Knight Rayearth figures. But luckily they aren't out yet, and to be honest, it's a pretty big commitment because they're very large figures. And probably pretty expensive. While I did still get my steps in, and I did go to a couple panels, this Anime Expo was pretty chill and low-key for me. I don't really feel like anything super crazy happened. I think a lot of the internet is just, internet hype. I think the construction really brought the con down a couple of notches. But definitely a really fun and relaxing time at Anime Expo. And with that, my Anime Expo comes to a close. And the best part is, I didn't spend a single dime on anything that wasn't 100% necessary. I am a material girl, living in a material world. Now let's go over the consequences of my actions. First, artist tally. Stickers. I got a lot of stickers. Pumpkin knives. Frequent flyer pumpkin knives. Business card. Cute. Stickers. Cuter. A no cursing cane sticker. Business card. Bam. Very cute and cool vinyl stickers. Look at pudding. Business card. Cyanide candy. Bam. Cute ticket stickers. Holographic. Shiny. Like. Business card. QR code. Scan. Cute and plushy. Artist. So I didn't get a business card with this, but I saw them somewhere, so I'll try and find it and put it up around here somewhere. But look how cute it is. They had a bunch of them, but they had totally sold out of the other ones by the time I got there. I wasn't even really sure which one I was going to get, but this one was the only one left, so I got this one. Fate decided for me. Cute stickers. I lost the business card. I'm sorry, I don't know where it is. And there's no, I wouldn't mind if there was a little name right here. That'd be great. Super cute stickers though. Incredible cards. And the cards have the name of the artist already on them. Spooky Dead Skeleton. Look at these beauties. So shiny. So beautiful. So great. And this one is the best. Oh, say. Perfect. They're so funny. And we got little tins. These were pretty popular this year. There's a bunch of different artists that had different little tins. And this one, I keep my band-aids in. Artist. Artist. Bam. More incredible stickers. I've actually bought from this artist before on Etsy, and I was really excited to see them there. I think it's Mitsuki? Mizukat. Look at this little print. I love it. They remind me of like 80s posters that are like faded in the barbershop window. Incredible. More stickers, because why not? Sticker sheets of all the major food groups. Pasta, garlic, strawberries and strawberry accessories. All the important ones. Business card, bam. And then one of my favorite artists, whose name I cannot pronounce to save my life. It's like pepperoni and chini, but it's not pepperoni or peppercini. It's, somebody tell me how to say those. All of the cute stickers. So shiny, so new. And, of course, the shirt, because I always buy their shirts. So kawaii. Business card one more time. I love these guys, and I'm shocked I didn't already buy them. Honestly, they're probably a little overpriced, but look at her. Look at her cute face. I basically love any Pomni merch that has Pomni with like gigantic eyes and mildly disgruntled. So cute. I also finally got one of these. I'm still waiting for mine from Glitch, and they're still not here, and I'm impatient, and I want to open it. Actually, yeah, I do want to open it. I kind of want to open it like right now. But wait, hold on. I don't mind any of them, actually. They're all pretty cute. I think Anime Pomni would be the best one because it would be on theme. I kind of hope for Anime Pomni, but all of them are really cute. Oh, snap. We got a gold bag. So what does that mean? That means I got Evil Pomni or I got Super Ultra Mega Bunny Ear Rare. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, let's crinkle it up. Oh, it's Evil Pomni. Aw, that's really cute. I got the rare. Ooh, rare. Very random items that I got. They're like squishy things. I get advertised them a lot, which I don't know what that says about me, but you squeeze them and they do squeezy things. I shall demonstrate. Oh, yeah. Honestly, that feels incredible. Beautiful. It really satiates that desire to like crush something. Also, it smells really good. It smells like apples. Ah, yeah, apples and chemicals. And then this one's a little peach. That definitely doesn't look like a little... and it also smells really good. Ah, chemicals and peaches. Here's a little business card. Here's a QR code for stuff. I got stuff from Kinokuniya. Little blind bag, this dumb little shark, the Witch Hat Atelier exclusives. I also got this bag because I spent a lot of money apparently. Ooh, and of course, this dumb little noodle. I freaking love this dumb little noodle eyeballs. It's so cute, it hurts. Makes me want to crush that pie again. Blind bag. Come on. Oh, look at that. Okay, now it's time for some real gambling. Okay, so I don't actually open these in this video because I ended up opening these and it turned into a whole thing and I decided it needed to be its own video. So I'm going to come out with that in a couple of days, at the latest next week, because it certainly is a video. Thank you so much for watching my Anime Expo video. This is pretty different from my usual content. Even though I do an Anime Expo video every year, I'm usually making figures, not checking them out. If this is your first video by me, hi, I'm Sculpey-chan. I'm the 2D girl that makes 3D content. I make 3D models and figurines. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and come check me out next week for this video. Until then, make sure to check out all my art videos, especially the very cursed ones. I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye bye.